What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video. In today's video, again, just another one grinding it out. The car is actually ready for paint. We've sanded the entire car. We've gotten it all ready for its wet on wet primer. Everything is ready to go. And I'm still a little bit stressed, but I can't believe that we actually got it in time. So I'm super hella keen on that. Got the trailer booked tomorrow. We'll be picking it up, taking it out to my mate's place, and then that's where it's going to get painted. So as far as we're concerned, at this point in time, at this moment, we will be painting the car this week. It will be seen in some color, which I'm super keen on. But I've got so much going on today. So today's video is only going to be a short update because we have an inspection today. So I've got a lot of cleaning to do. Indy's at work. Now that Indy works in security too, that's a 12-hour shift. So I'm on my own the whole day. And we have, like, the garage is a complete mess because we have a car to build in here, but I can't do much about that right now. Once the car comes out of paint next week, we'll be able to then go back into putting all of this in the car. But for now, this is as good as it's going to get. Now here, I think you'll remember there was a crease like right here. And then there was the big dent that went along here. All gone. Completely gone. Reese absolutely killed it. And then as well, he even fixed the door gap just here because it pinched. And he got that out too. Those two little hail damage spots just here. You got them out. Now, obviously, this isn't the way that you do this if you're painting a show car. But this is a burnout car. That's probably going to see some fire. Like, it's only going to be an events kind of thing. Like, it's not like it needs to last 20 years or more kind of thing. Most of this will probably see fire at some point in its life. But yeah, this came out absolutely amazing. You can't even feel it, which is mind-blowing to me because whenever I bog something, you can definitely feel it. Tailgate's all ready. It's still like a little bit dirty. Because normally you'd blow it off, but I only had like water, and I was following it like a damp rag, and I was following it with just with a dry rag, obviously. So there's still a little bit on it, kind of thing. The last thing we got to do is just get the side skirts ready. The rear bar and the front bar are going to need to be completely redone. They need to be fixed up. So they're going to need to be sanded all the way back to bare plastic. Then high fill primed, like literally the whole thing. Not just like kind of how we're doing this, because of the repairs that we've got to make on areas like that. There's huge stone chips all across the front of it. But that's just kind of what we have to do for this situation, which isn't the end of the world. I do actually have a couple clips of Reese working on the car and everything. So I might chuck those in now.
So that's eliminating. So you might grab my hand, you can see the block mark still.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, so this is eliminating all that. Dry coat has highlighter on.
Alrighty, so now that we're back, he was letting me sand the bonnet. Again, like all these lines, like this line that follows around here and everything, that's just because with the damp cloth, it was just moving around some of the dust instead of like actually wiping it off. So it is like sanded perfect. He did look over it, so he knows that I did a good job. But there is no shiny spots on the car, which in theory means the wet on wet primer will stick to it like a dream. He also fixed, because these two doors are off the original Wags. There was a couple tiny little just door dings. So he fixed those up for me too. So now there's no dings on it. The entire body is dead straight. He even went to the point, there was like a couple tiny little stone chips on the roof. And yeah, like he went to the trouble of filling those tiny little bad boys just so that it's going to come out as good as possible, which is awesome. But again, I extremely apologize for this being a short video, but we've just got way too much to do. I've got way too much to do today. So annoyingly, the video suffers, but I'm not going to give in and I'm not going to miss a day, especially when it's a Friday and videos go up every Friday. So instead of missing a day, sure, it's going to be a little bit slower, but it's still an update on the build. It's going into paint. I know that APM have just started pulling the motor down, so that has all started to come to fruition as well. Everything is slowly coming together. It's very slow. We're just in the grind process now, and I know that UOGs are still hanging around, which is awesome. One other thing I did, power steering, that is now sorted for the wagon. I bought an AH Astra pump, so I can pretty much mount that wherever I want. You put power to it, you get like I think it's a dash 8 to dash 10 fitting, and you can literally go straight into the steering rack, and you put a bit of power to it, and boom, you have power steering, which is incredible because you're going from that annoying, ugly pump on the front of the motor. So it's gonna look awesome now. But yeah, that again, like this is probably just gonna be it for today's video. Real small, real simple. I appreciate you guys hanging around through all the slower stuff, but Monday's video will be fire, hoping so, because we should have the car painted. Oh, alrighty guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I'll catch you guys in the next one, Monday, 6 p.m. Be there or be square. Alrighty guys, peace.
I've been thugging, you bitching and bugging, there's nothing that we got in common. I've been out grinding and hustling, investing this paper, got tired of eating that ramen. All of my music be heat, I ain't missing a beat, I've been blessed with impeccable timing. Watch all them people who friendly, it turn into envy whenever they see that you shining. Okay, I'm